Hi everyone, Huzaifa Farouk here. Thank you for watching my video again. This video is going to show you the action on today's market for crude oil and gold, and we're going to show you how the software looks in live market conditions. Now remember, this is not the final version of this software. We are looking for more and more improvements to make the signals easier to understand and interpret. However, it's already easy. We're just looking for a better way to make your experience more pleasant. So I hope you enjoy this video. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe now. We're going to come up with a ton of videos on everything educational in terms of NinjaTrader and how to trade. We represent the finest and the best quality trading material. We're going to have an education site where you'll also be shown free strategies that will help you get to stage 2 in your trading journey. And I'm very excited to show you what that is. And hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't subscribed or liked, please do so now. Thank you very much and trade well. Hi everyone. So I will be demonstrating how the live market looks when it comes to our Trade Simple Ultimate Renko strategy and our Ultimate Renko Trade Renko charts. Now today is July 4th, so Americans who are on holiday pretty much aren't trading today, which is why the market is going really slow. But I wanted to take you through some of the indicators and how we determine entries and exits in the market. Now what you see here is the red and blue lines. They are proprietary indicators that measure volatility and volume that plot these lines when it happens. So once one or two bars are created, these lines plot to show you support and resistance in that area. So we use that to show us when it's going to be a breakout or when we think it's going to be a range. So after a long trend, usually after a long trend, it starts ranging a little bit without going back into a trend. So when that happens, you can easily take these support and resistance trades by just hitting the buy or sell button right when you hit these trades for a quick 5 to 10 tick profit for crude oil. Now these do not repaint. None of these indicators repaint. Even this trade wrinkle bars are proprietary. We created them, and the colors are also proprietary based on volatility, and they give you a simple insight as to how the markets move, and it's very simple to interpret. Now I'm going to compare a crude oil chart using regular candlesticks and a trade Renko charts. Now this is on the top is our trade Renko system, and the bottom is the regular candlestick chart using a 5-minute data frame. As you can see, the long trade, the upside trend, is much easier to pull out and determine where to enter and exit a trade, especially based on our rules, and it shows you the trends very much easily than this right here. Although you can easily use this to trade, our team does use this to trade every now and then, especially to confirm, but these bars here are probably the best bars you could use to trade. Now let's look at another day. For example, one of the days was on the 2nd, and it was a 60 tick day for a fixed target. Let's look at what it looked like in a regular bar, and this is what it looked like. You know, it almost is directionless, but here it shows you the directions. It shows you where you can place your trades just based on the trend. I mean, it shows up so much easier than it does over here. As you can see, there's a big difference in the way we trade based on our trade Renko system versus the crude oil on a minute chart. In addition to that, you also have these price markers here, the 47.29 and 47.15. These price markers follow every single bar that's plotted on these charts to show you where the next price has to hit for a bar to be created. That is very important, especially to know if you have a signal entry, let's say for example here, then and this bar is plotting, then you could take the trade by going 47.29 and buy stop if you wanted to. Have your automatic trade management system set up, which we will show you, and honestly just leave. You'll have your signal, you already have your future price that you would need to place your entry in, and you would be done. You'd have your trade in already. Whether it hits or not is a different story. But if it hits that price, then and it goes up, then your automatic trade management system will follow your price if it's a trailing strategy that you're using, all the way up until it turns white again, which is at 47.15. So basically, in order for this to turn around and paint a white bar downwards, it would have to hit 47.15. In order to continue with another blue bar, it would hit 47.29. And the power of this is incredible, especially because you want to know exactly where you can enter and exit a trade. There is no better system than to show you, and there's no better way to show you where to enter and exit a trade besides it telling you where you can enter and exit a trade based on our rules. I wanted to quickly demonstrate exactly what happens when the price hits 47.29 and show you, or 47.15, to show you if the bar paints or not. And I also want to show you when this, so it's at 47.28. If it hits 47.29, it'll complete this bar and start plotting a different bar. Okay, so just stay tuned for that. And also, it also points, for your backtesting purposes, the amount of bars, so you can see if you use the trailing stop strategy, how much ticks you would have made in a certain move based on our rules criteria. It's exactly the same thing we did over here when we were backtesting this. For 30 ticks profit, we just count the number of bars and we do the straight math. It's very easy. So it's at 47.27 right now. We're waiting for it to hit 47.29 before it hits a new bar. As soon as it hits 47.29, that bar will be complete. And these are live market conditions. It just keeps bouncing from 47.28 to 27, so we'll just wait for it to. And for obvious reasons, especially because of volume, there's no volume in the market right now because no one's trading. It's July 4th, so it's the Independence Day in the United States. So there's no volume, so I don't want to be stuck in a trade, especially if I'm running with 6 or 7 lots. Definitely don't want to be stuck in a trade. And there you have it. So it's hit 47.29. It completed this 11th bar, and it started creating the next bar. Okay, and as you can see, the price markers also move. They shift up to the next bar to see when it will plot. So this is the magic of Trade Renko system. Now these are ongoing improvements that are going to be happening, especially when we launch. We'll be taking customer feedback. We want to know exactly what you're looking for. We want to know how to improve your experience even further. So we will be looking for recommendations as to how we can improve this system based on our signals. And it's going to be awesome, especially because I've seen a lot of success with this system, more success than I've seen with any other system that I've used in close to 10 years, and thousands of dollars buying new systems and just experimenting with different stuff. And this is by far the best system that I've used so far, so I can't wait to be releasing it to the public. Thank you for watching, and please, if you haven't subscribed, do so now, and like if you can. Thank you. Bye-bye.